Because seriously, my pack is a lot stronger than you think. So I suggest if you want to challenge somebody, challenge me.
One thing I'm going to say right now is that these dress comments need to stop. Immediately. Because my whole entire wardrobe involves work shirts, work pants, and military-issued steel-toe boots. So I suggest you knock it all off. That is my f***ing wife, for f***'s sake! Her and I been married for almost 4 f***ing years. Shut the f*** up! Those two are a couple. Their 2 years is coming up.
What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about an infamous lolcow group known as Wolfpack Elite. But before we get started, I do want to say thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. This is actually a huge milestone for me. You guys blew up the last video about Mario Lord 14, which actually surpasses my highest viewed video on this channel by 500%. So moving forward, I'm going to continue to entertain you guys with the best documentaries and commentaries I can put together. But anyways, I love you. Without further ado, let's dive right into the world of Wolfpack Elite. And what better way to do that than to meet each of the Wolfpack's members. First, we have Jeremy, also known as the Alpha, which is the leader of the Wolfpack Elite. Jeremy is an important figure in the Wolfpack lore because he is the one person that strings this whole entire thing together. Then up next, we have Allie, who is known as the Den Mother and is married to Jeremy.
Hi guys, we're here for another shout-out video. Woohoo! His name is Mike Hunt.
Now, in my opinion, Allie and Jeremy have a very interesting relationship, but we'll get into that later. And now pay attention, folks, because this is where things get a little confusing. Up next, we have Tara, also known as Beta. Jeremy, aka Alpha, and Beta refer to themselves as brother and sister in many of their videos, but they are also ex-lovers, according to Jeremy. I know, this is getting insane. Now, Beta is in a relationship with a guy named Eric, who is also known in the group as Delta. You see, Jeremy and Beta are not actually siblings. According to Jeremy, the two of them are ex-lovers that remain friends after breaking up, which is why they refer to themselves as brother and sister.
This video is dedicated to my friend Tara Colgan, who's a really close friend of mine. She's my beta. She's my second in command of the Wolfpack Elite. Her and I are ex-lovers. I care for her like she's my own sister. And sorry about that, I was yawning off camera. But anyway, I care for Tara. I care for her like she's my own flesh and blood sister. I protect her like she's my girlfriend, but she's not. She has a boy. I respect that. She's crazy just like me. She's Irish just like me. We have a lot in common, but we're ex-lovers. I'm married. She has a boyfriend now. But if there was anything I could do to fix or to do anything I wanted to, I would probably go back in the past and fix our relationship.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Now, after watching this video, I can't be the only one sitting here wondering why we have Alpha here buttering up Beta's noodles, saying if he could go back in time, he'd fix the relationship while being married to Allie.
That is my f***ing wife, for f***'s sake!
This whole entire situation just seems so weird to me because in various clips, Jeremy is legit scolding his wife Allie while being extra nice to Beta, and you can really see it in the following video we're about to watch.
Second part of the challenge.
To drink something like this shit. You're insane.
Oh, I'll be careful what you say.
Yes, be careful.
That's why I only...
Nice job, Alex.
I swear once in a while, guys.
But not when
And when I do, it's not so much.
It's not so much. That is my f***ing wife, for f***'s sake!
So now that we know all about the ins and outs of the Wolfpack Elite, let's dive a little bit deeper. So basically, Wolfpack Elite has been making videos on the internet for a long time. The earliest trace I could find is Alpha's YouTube channel that was created on April 2nd, 2012. Hold on, wait, man, does that say Uvu? Are we being for... We're being for real. The first videos created on this channel were Halo-themed Lego videos.
Come on, follow me!
Ugh, why am I friends with that idiot?
What?
Nothing.
This is actually very fascinating information to me because that's actually how I started my own YouTube career as well. I made my own Lego World War II sets, bruh. And I'm not gonna lie, after finding out this information, I'm wondering if I could be allowed to be accepted as a new member in the Wolfpack. So, Alpha, if you see this, please get back to me. Anywho, the Wolfpack Elite would continue to make content showcasing different challenges like this one here.
Toxic waste, the most sour candy in the world.
I figured the church would want to get their hands on Nick when they learned he was cooperating.
Wow, bro, that doesn't phase you. Holy sh! That's how much you're badass my brother is. That's my brother.
Now, in the midst of the Wolfpack posting these videos online, trolls began to slowly flood into the social media pages, with half of the crowd confused if their content was satirical or if the Wolfpack Elite was a real deal thing. But as time went on, it was clear that these people are indeed real, due to many of Alpha's crash outs when people were commenting that they were taking the Alpha position from Jeremy.
I am f***ing sorry. Demon Within 30, congrats on the new promotion to Alpha? Bullshit! Do not post this comment again!
And obviously, if you have more than 2 brain cells, you would know that trolls eat up these types of reactions. So as time went on, Alpha would continue to make these cringe posts, leading to more and more trolls infiltrating his socials, which then ultimately led to more and more crash outs from Alpha.
I am an Alpha! Bullshit! I am not gay! Bullshit! I don't wear dresses. Bullshit. Ouch!
Now, personally, one of my favorites from this era of Alpha crash outs is what I call the dress drama, because in many of Jeremy's videos, he's trying to convince his audience that he doesn't wear dresses.
And you guys need to seriously fuck off about me wearing dresses. I'm a dude, for fuck's sake. I don't fucking wear dresses at all. Get it out of your fucking skulls.
Now, the trolls wouldn't just make a pit stop on Alpha's social media, the trolls would eventually find Beta's page, for example, and in this specific video, she's responding to a comment asking if they would add a black guy to the Wolfpack Elite, and I'm not gonna say too much, but this was their response.
I should spice things up, the black guy in the mix too. No! Oh my god, this is the same guy who used to say that shit to me all the time. No! I'm not adding a black guy in the mix. No! Besides, one's married, the other one is taking my mate. Hey. Off.
Saying adding a black guy into the mix? Get your goddamn head out of your f***ing ass!
Okay, calm down.
Now, I'm not too sure as to why their response to having a black member in the Wolfpack was so harsh. I mean, Allie says she isn't into black guys, which I guess falls into her own preference. But then we have Alpha over here having a conniption fit when someone mentioned a black guy being brought up in the mix. And what's crazy is Alpha would eventually address all of the trolls bombarding the other accounts of the Wolfpack members, like he did in this video here.
You got my attention! You want to attack my crew one-on-one! It ends here and now! For those of you saying I'm not fit to rule, well, listen up and listen well. Eric ain't fit to rule either. So you go, suck it up, and deal with an alpha that is true. Or shut the f*** up, and back off, before the devil comes to play.
You're on.
Now, throughout this whole entire Wolfpack Elite saga, I can't help but feel a little bad for the den mother, aka Allie, because as I previously mentioned, Alpha is just flat out mean to this woman. In a bunch of their videos, he's just scolding her, talking over her, and all that nonsense. And maybe I'm being soft, or maybe I just don't understand the hierarchy of the Wolfpack, but to me it seems like Alpha holds resentment for his choice in being with this woman, and it's pretty evident by his actions.
All my one door closes, I don't want more offense.
I just punched my wife in the chest.
Like, for example, in this clip that I just showed, Alpha literally said he hit his wife in the chest. And I know, this clip could be taken out of context, so we have to take this at face value. I can't just be throwing accusations around without proof. But if this is true, and Alpha put his hands on Allie, it just proves my point. And let me know what you guys think. Am I being too soft, or does this relationship dynamic between both Alpha and the den mother make you feel a little weird as well? Like, I don't know, it just feels off to me because here you have Alpha that was in this past relationship with Beta, but then in the midst of that, both Beta and Alpha have their own relationship. It just feels like this weird love triangle. But as I dug deeper, I found out that maybe I have it all wrong. Maybe I just don't understand how the Wolfpack truly operates.
I understand all you guys are saying that I'm weak to be an alpha. But there's a reason why I'm the alpha of my crew. Tara, who has a TikTok on here. There's a reason why she is not ready for alpha. There's a reason why Eric's not ready for alpha. There's a reason why the dead mother is not ready to be the alpha of my crew. The reason why I am the alpha of my crew is because I can handle shit.
So, according to Jeremy, he's the alpha because he can quote-unquote handle shit. And honestly, it's starting to make sense now. You know, Jeremy, that's all the proof that I need. But as time went on, the trolls would continue to mess with the Wolfpack, leaving the alpha to make continuous threads of videos trying to prove the trolls wrong. And it seemed like responding to the trolls was slowly getting to the Wolfpack Elite, which yet again left Jeremy responding to the haters.
Because what you guys are doing is tearing my family apart. We do not stand for that. I don't stand for that. You guys are seriously pushing it way too far. So I suggest you guys stop this now. Because the more you do it, the more you're stressing my sister out. So I suggest you all stop now.
And as the trolls continued to flock, the weird relationship dynamic between Beta and Alpha would also persist, where in one video, Alpha and Beta seem to be all lovey-dovey on top of one another.
Smell the aroma. I think I killed my brother. I'm sorry, I had to fart.
What the f?
I'm sorry, I had to fart, bro. I'm sorry. Hi.
Stinky butt.
That was real awkward.
And in the next video, you have Alpha responding to trolls making comments about his relationship catastrophes.
Seriously, I had fucking enough of this bullshit. This is my wife.
Hi guys, and back off.
Married. I am dating no one. I am married. The reason why I don't have my actual wedding ring is because it was stolen. And could I report it? No. Because my landlord stole it at my old place and said that I misplaced it. That ring was worth over $3 grand that my mom paid for. That's where my actual wedding ring is. If you see me wearing another ring, it's because it's a replacement ring. So I suggest if you don't like the truth, pack up your little bags of and get off my page.
Hi guys.
Now, after diving into the deeper Wolfpack Elite lore, we can understand that this is a group of adults that live in a fictional realm of imagination where they refer to themselves as a legit pack of wolves. And obviously, as a fairly normal guy on the internet learning about this group, it's not surprising to me why people troll them and mess with them. Is it right to troll these guys? I don't necessarily think so, but I'd certainly understand why people do. Because all you gotta do is watch a few of these cringy responses coming from the Wolfpack following a troll's comment.
I hate to say this, buddy, but I don't hide behind a mask like you. Reveal your face, or in 24 hours, you will be defeated. Because if you want to challenge me, reveal your face. If you want a true alpha. If not, then a demon challenge you will get, and nothing more.
But at the end of the day, the things that the Wolfpack Elite talks about and represents online reminds me of the imagination I had when I was a kid. Keyword: kid. So obviously when random people on the internet come across this group of grown-ass adults acting like children being led by a scrawny dude they call Alpha, of course it sparks a fire for trolls to flood in and mess with them. And after making this video, there is a lingering question that I can't seem to figure out, which I think many other people would wonder about as well, and that is, given a perfect timeline, would Beta and Alpha ditch their partners and rekindle their love for one another? I mean, it surely seems like this could be a possibility, and maybe a plot twist like this in the Wolfpack Elite lore is bound to happen. happen, but who knows? Only time can tell. And I do want to mention that making this video was fairly tough because of all the fantasies that the Wolfpack lives in. It's almost like trying to read a history book with random pages missing. And as of today, it seems like the Wolfpack Elite has gone dark in an attempt to hide from the trolls. Traces of their online presence has slowly diminished, and according to Kiwi's breakdown in his video about the Wolfpack made 3 months ago, Kiwi Tapes mentions that Jeremy, or the Alpha, ended up migrating to Twitch, where he streams Skyrim and Minecraft to a small audience. Kiwi also stated that the Wolfpack hasn't changed much. The only difference is that all of their fantasy world endeavors are hosted offline, away from the gaze of the public. But to give my personal opinion on this group, I really don't think that these people are bad people. Cringe? Yeah, absolutely. They're just a group of terminally online adults that think they live in a Wolfpack, bro. But if we compare Wolfpack Elite to my recent video on Mario Lord 14, this is nothing compared to the atrocities we covered in that video. And speaking of that, you should check out that video next if you haven't already. But that's about all I have for you guys today. Please make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed this video and a dislike if you didn't. Also, thank you guys so much again for 5K subs. I love making videos, so thank you for making it possible for me to do this. And as always, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless.